So in this video, what we're going to do is we're going to set up a campaign inside the Power Rotator. Now, this is going to work very similar to the link bank. So we're going to come over here, we're going to click on Create Rotator, and then we're going to go ahead and name our rotator. So I'll just call this Chad2. We're going to set the status to active, completed, or pending. And yes, you can choose holding pages for these here. So I'm going to go ahead and set it to active. And then we can go ahead and choose a group. Okay, you guys know how to do all this stuff. And then we have the option to choose our domain, or we can choose an admin domain. So I'll just go ahead and choose my own domain. I can put in my vanity URL. So I'll just call this Chad2. And then we can come over here and we can choose a master campaign if we want. Oh, it says it's already existing. Okay, let's do Chad3. And we'll do Chad3. Okay. Now, we also have a rotation type. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot a separate video showing you how these types work and what they do. So for right now, I'm just going to set it for normal. I'm going to go ahead and click Save. Now, that's it. My campaign has been created. Here's where it's different, okay? With the Power Rotator, the link sequence, and the email campaigns, what happens is you basically have destinations inside those individual campaigns because we're dealing with multiple links inside those campaigns. Whereas with the link bank and the paid traffic campaign, you just have a single campaign and you're basically dealing with one link. But these three modules here, we're dealing with multiple links. So the first thing we need to do is we need to come over here and say, okay, I'm going to go ahead and add my link to the rotator. So if I click add another link, you see that this box opens up here. Now we have two options here. We can go ahead and pull in one of our links from the link bank. Now, you need to understand that the only links that are going to show up here are active links. So if you have links inside the link bank that are in a pending or a completed status, you will not see them in these drop-down menus. And that goes for all the modules. Just remember that. Easy Links is based off an active status. It would do no good showing you everything that's been completed and everything that's pending. We only want active. Now, you can go ahead and choose a link that's not inside the Easy Links as well. So we can click on Custom URL, and I can just go ahead and put in Google. Okay? So now I put in Google. Now, if I want, I can come over here to Advanced Settings, and what I can do is I can say, okay, I need to have 300 clicks go to this link right here. And if I want, I can go ahead and set a date and time for this link to be active, but that's pretty much it. And if you look over here, it's going to show if the link is active or if it's paused. So I'm going to go ahead and click Save Link. Okay, and now it's added that link, and you can see that's in an active status. If I click this here, now it's paused. So what we can do next is we can go ahead and add another link. So this time, I'll go ahead and choose an easy link. I'll go ahead and pull in InstaBuilder, and that's it. I'm going to click Save Link, and now we've got two links here, and I can go ahead and add another one. So once again, I can do a custom URL, or I can just go ahead and choose one of my easy links. So I'll just go ahead and choose this right here, and I'll click Save Link, and that's it. So let's go ahead and try that. I'll just copy this here, and I'll come over here, and I'll go ahead and paste this, and it should open up to Google. Okay, so there's Google, and if I paste it again, it should go ahead and open up to InstaBuilder. In just a few minutes. Okay, there's InstaBuilder. Okay, and if we do this again, it's going to open up to one of the promos that I created. Okay, and there's one of the promos I created. And by the way, we're going to give some stuff. The Entrepreneur Live Show. So you can see how this one link here is just going through a rotation. And that's it. That's how easy this works, guys. It really is that fast. And you saw how fast I created one rotator that's going to go through, and it's going to rotate through all these, depending on the type you set up. Now, let's just say that I only want the InstaBuilder one to appear. Well, what I can do is I can pause this, and I can pause this, and now when they open up that link, the only thing that will appear will be InstaBuilder. So I'll come back over here. We'll do this again, and we'll go ahead and paste this. And now you see InstaBuilder is opening up, and we'll go ahead and paste it again. In just a few minutes. And you see that InstaBuilder has opened up again. So my point in sharing that with you is you're able to go and add as many links as you want to your rotator, and then you could just pause the ones that you want showing up. So if I want this to show up again, I can unpause it, and boom, you're done. And that's how easy this is. And so then we can come over here to the statistics, and we can look, and this right here is saying that our link is working. This is how we can look at detailed analytics for each one of our links. Okay, so Google had 38 visits, Yahoo had 37. This one right here had none. Okay, that's how fast we can get a snapshot what's going on there. Here is the actual campaign link. Here's our cogwheel for fast actions. Here's the group. Here is the rotation type. Here's the master group. Here's the number of rotator links inside that one campaign. Here's the number of clicks they're getting. And then here we can go ahead and change the status. The rotator is extremely easy. And the good news is the link sequence is set up like the rotator as well. However, the strategy overall is completely different. Okay? So now you guys know exactly how to set up your power rotator.